How's it going today, Libra? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you're all doing great. Let me know how you're doing in the comments if you're visiting. Let me know if you're a first-time viewer or a subscriber. That's awesome. I love to hear from you guys. I'm just getting ready to do you guys your April mid-month tarot card reading. I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck to do this reading. This will be a general read, so hopefully it resonates with you guys all, but if it doesn't, just take what you feel connected to that works for you and leave the rest for another viewer on the channel. Other than that, I just hope you're all doing great. I have a little bit of a sunburn because I was just on my vacation, so I know I look a little bit pink in the face, but it'll go away in a day or two. Almost ready to start doing your reading here. One more quick shuffle and then we'll get going. I've been using 7 card spreads, so that should work for you guys too. All right, I think we're good to go. Libra, here we go. I'm going to start pulling some cards here. So we've got the Queen of Coins here. This is your first card. Queen of Coins is somebody that is very goal-oriented, and once she gets started on her path, she's not one to be deterred. Like, she's really strong at planning, so you guys could be planning something coming up ahead. This is interesting. We've got the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is like, this is an indication of a situation that has run its course, whatever that might be in your life. Like, it could be, you know, you're looking for a new job, or you'd like to like move on from a relationship, or buy a new house, or move to a new city. I'm seeing with the combination of these cards, the Queen of Coins and the 8 of Cups, it's like you've been trying to get something done, or you feel like you've accomplished as much in a situation. Let me just fix the light here. You've basically gone as far on your current path as you think you can go. And while I was doing that, I had another card fall out of the deck. So we've got the 10 of Wands. I think for some of you, you've been feeling like you've been working really, really hard at a project. I think for some of you, it's a relationship, quite frankly. I think some of you have been putting everything into, and it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship. I'm seeing for some of you, it's a friendship, a really long one, or a relationship where you think that like you're kind of done with that other person for whatever reason. Maybe you're just not clicking anymore. Like the romance is gone, or something happened. You guys had a spat or something like that, and you're just about ready to move on. So I've got the 8 of Cups here, and this is like studying a new pursuit in life, or doing something differently, like getting a new job, like studying. I've seen books here. This card is one of those cards that can have a few different meanings, and I'm just seeing some books involved here for some reason. I'm just going to put that card down, and then we'll keep going with the reading. You've got 2 8s in this reading here too. So if you do the angel number thing, look up angel numbers 88 for that message. So we've got the Justice card here. And I'm seeing the phrase here, you guys, what goes around comes around. I think some of you could actually be feeling, sorry about that, a little bit betrayed by this relationship. and you feel like moving on is the right thing to do for you. I think some of you are kind of in the middle. You're kind of in the downward spiral, and it could be a job too. You know, you could be really just trying to stay in a position for whatever reason. You think, well, you know, maybe my friend got me this job, or you're looking at the positive side of whatever it is that you're winding out of. But I think for the most of you, it's a personal relationship, like I said before. But you've weighed all the pros and cons of moving on into something else. And that's what we see here with the 8 of Cups. You really, that was weird how that lit up. You put a lot of heart and soul into that, you know, and you really have the energy of the Queen of Coins, where you just didn't want to stop. You didn't want to drop it. And not just because you don't give up on people, because it's somebody that really meant a lot to you, and they still do. I think some of you could be just coming up on having this happen to you, and it's going to be, I see it's going to be really, really difficult. But I think for the longest time now, you've been working harder at the relationship than the other person. So you've been thinking about moving on, and I'm not really seeing where the books are coming into this yet. Just hold on. So the Justice card, it's saying that this is going to be the right move for you. It might not feel like it at first. I think you're having some separation anxiety, or thinking that if you move on from this person, it's going to leave a great big hole in your life. Then we've got the Knight of Coins here, you guys. So the Knight of Coins is related to like good news coming in for some reason. So I'm really seeing these with the Justice and the Knight of Coins. I think that your initial feeling of feeling devastated or lost, it's not going to last for long, because I think you're going to see, you know what is going to happen? It's like, you know how, like, if you break up with somebody, a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, all your friends all of a sudden, oh, I hated her. You know what I mean? Then they say all these negative things. I think you're going to find out a lot of things about this person. And I think for most of you watching, it is a friend. Some of you, it could even be a family member. And that's where the struggle is coming in, I think, here, because it's a really close bond, especially for those of you that are related to this person. So you feel like other people are going to judge you if you cut ties with this person. But as soon as you do that, as soon as you decide that you're going to move on, there's going to be some more information revealed here. It could even be a diary or something like that. You could end up reading somebody's diary, which is like kind of sneaky, but you know, revealing. I think you should be careful. If you do come across a diary, you guys, or a journal, or like it might be a good idea to maybe read it at the time, but it could be also really painful. But there's something hidden here from you, and I don't think it's going to be revealed until you decide to drop that friend, or stop talking to a family member, or even if you're considering leaving a job. 6 Wands, that's really cool here, you guys. So something is definitely dragging you guys down. You're expending more energy on a situation. For some of you, job. For some of you, friendship. For some of you, relationship. And for some of you, a family. So it's definitely something that is taking up a lot of your time here. And yeah, definitely you've been putting a lot of effort into maintaining the situation, even though you've been thinking You've been doing a lot of consideration of moving on. You know, it's dragging you down. But then we pulled the Six of Wands, which means like you're just going to move on and you're going to be fine. This is like a card of celebration of being victorious. So you're actually going to feel like, and I'm seeing the word anvil lifted from your shoulders. It's like something that is weighing you down so hard, but you're sticking with it out of a sense of loyalty because you don't want to hurt somebody or you don't want to offend somebody. And it's not the person that you're directly involved with. It's somebody in the outer circle. But I think that person that you are keeping in mind, they're going to be the one that is going to come and say, oh, by the way, so-and-so did this, this, and this. Very interesting reading here, you guys. So I think if you're having some sort of a situation where you feel shaded by a friend, you might want to look into it a little bit. Or you feel like a friendship has run its course or romance has run its course, and you sort of have this gut feeling. I don't often go out on a limb and say stuff like this, but I really think you should trust your gut on this. You've got a lot of, it's time to move on here energy. That you've got something new and better ahead of you. You know, and you're pretty much done here anyway. So you've got to kind of cut the cord. What is holding you there, and realize that you've got something better in the future for you because you're riding into some sort of victory. You know, and you'll be ready to embrace it once you cut this cord. Very, very interesting. And you definitely, I'm seeing the Justice card here for you guys. So it's definitely going to be something that will work for you. So let me know, you guys, what you think of the reading down below. If this is you, let me know what's going on in your life. I think this is really a specific read. So if it's resonating, guys, let me know, definitely, for sure. And remember to subscribe while you're here, you guys. So I'm going to leave it there, wrap it up, and we'll talk to you again really soon. Take care, you guys. Bye.